Welcome to Channel It Resolves, where we play a different deck list every video. I'm Country Fried, and today we're playing Mardu Dragons. Is it practical for the ladder climb? No. Is it a hell of a lot of fun? Yes, it is. Let's take a look. Alright guys, I'm going to run through this deck list really quick because if I don't, this is going to be like a 12-minute intro to a deck list, and that's why I'm redoing this right now. So we've got our removal package of Meat Hook Massacre, Path of Peril, and Fateful Absence. Well, Path of Peril can destroy creatures 2 or less, and we're making tokens. So we possibly destroy our creatures 2. However, this can also wipe a board state, and depending on whether you got Ratadravic down or not, it can rebuild your board state. And also, it doesn't hit a whole lot of our creatures. It just hits 2 really crucial ones that we do want to keep around as much as possible. So if you're casting this for the big 6 cost, then it'll hit everything. More often than not, we're just using it for its 3 cost to clean up the board state so we can start doing our stuff. We have Jadar that's going to keep making us 2/2 zombies that we're going to attack in with. The Decade's going to kill off the zombie. We're going to make a new one. And then, of course, if Ellis, the sadistic Ilkor, the sadistic pilgrim, is on the battlefield, it's got death touch. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain a life. And whenever a creature you control dies, you ping your opponent for a life. So these two work kind of hand in hand. However, also works with Braids. Braids is our sack outlet for our creatures, our legendaries and stuff, which works with Ratadravic. So if one of our legendary creatures dies, Ratadravic makes a token of it, so you can keep control of the field with Braids as well. Jaxus can create copies of creatures, but all of our creatures are legendary. So when the legendary rule comes in, that's where Ratadravic comes in, and then we start kicking off all kinds of control with our dragon package. Iran here is a 3-drop as well, menace 3/3, and then for a white and a black, you can tap it. You sacrifice a creature, copy, and give all your creatures +1/+1. And then Rivas of the Claw is kind of the namesake of the deck list because this drops. It's a 3-drop, 3/3. It's got menace, but we're really looking for its ability, which is tap, add 2 mana of any combination of colors, and you spend that mana to cast a dragon spell. Once during each of your turns, you can cast a dragon spell creature from your graveyard. So you're not worried about these guys dying off, especially if you've got a Rivas around, because you can bring them back from the graveyard with Rivas. However, exile, you don't want your stuff exiled. That really sucks. Ratadravic of Urborg is amazing. Probably my new Scoot Swarm. It's a 4-drop 3/3. It's Vigilance. It's Ward 2. That Ward 2 comes in really handy because that really slows down Infernal Grasp and Meat Hook. Well, not Meat Hooks, but like your pinpoint stuff like Fateful Absence and the Infernal Grasp and Hero's Downfall and stuff like that. However, they can kill it off, but if it stays on the board, other zombies you control have Vigilance. So the zombies this is creating would have Vigilance. And then whenever another legendary creature you control dies, create a token that's a copy of that creature, except it's not a legendary anymore. It's a 2/2 black zombie in addition to its other colors and types. So we're really looking for that. Second part of that ability is whenever a creature dies, you create a token of it. So you can blitz in Jax if you've got her in hand and you need card draw. And then, of course, when you sacrifice it, Ratadravic will make a copy of it. So that is a possibility there. There's all kinds of interactions with this deck, guys. See how this deck list explanation gets really long? And then, of course, our dragons. We got Adasushi, which can exile top 2 cards of our library until the end of your next turn, and you can play those cards. And then you can create 3 treasure tokens as well. So if your opponent doesn't have any artifacts on the board and you want to create the treasure tokens and then sack that to Braids, so you ping your opponent for 2 life and you draw cards, there's that possibility as well. You can also use Braids just to sack out creatures, make copies, and trigger off their abilities. AO will let us look at the top of 7 cards of our library, and we can put any number of non-land permanent cards from that from those 7 with total mana value 4 or less onto the battlefield. And then, of course, you put the rest in the bottom of your library in random order. Or you can do the 2 +1/+1 counters on each of your creatures. I'm really trying to go through this fast. So we're usually using it for the 2 +1/+1s. If you get AO on the field and you got Ratadravic and Jaxus and Braids, or even Ratadravic and Jaxus with AO, you can start doing some crazy stuff and you can start building up your board state way out of the range of a Meat Hook. So then you just got to worry about stuff like Depopulate. But that's not really popular right now. However, we do run into it sometimes. But yeah, AO's a beast. And then, of course, Junji. I think everybody knows Junji now. Probably the most popular out of the dragons, but this package is utilizing all of them. And then Junji is a 5-drop, 5/5 flying menace. And then each opponent discards 2 cards, loses 2 life. Or you can put target non-dragon creature card from your graveyard onto the battlefield when Junji dies. And what's really cool about Junji dying, non-dragon, we can always bring Rivas back from the graveyard. Rivas isn't a dragon, and then Rivas can recast Junji for us, and Rada Drabic can make copies, and Jaxus can make copies. So, gets way out of control, guys. Way out of control. There's all kinds of interactions in this deck list. Even as I'm playing, you're going to see me miss some stuff probably, but the more I play this deck list, the more interactions I kind of learn, and how you can just kind of twist it to the gameplay and the style of what you're doing at that moment. So you can do the +1/+1 counters, you can do the copies, you can do the sack outlets, you can start pinging your opponent, ping your opponent. You can put this down for 0 for insurance to ping your opponent, or you can use it as a board wipe. Yeah. It just gets out of hand, guys. It was so much fun to play. It's not practical to be grinding the ladder with, but if you want to take it out just for a spin to have a lot of fun with, then definitely well worth it, especially if you've got the cards. If not, don't waste the wild cards on this. If you're trying to climb the ladder, this isn't the one. Plaza of Heroes also in here. People keep forgetting about it. It's got that 3 ability at the very bottom. You pay 3, you tap it, you exile Plaza of Heroes. Target legendary creature gains hexproof and indestructible until the end of turn. So if you're going to do a large Path of Peril and you want to keep Rada Drabic on the field so it can make copies of everything, which it'll do anyways, but if you want to keep Rada Drabic on the field or any other legendary, just sack this, target the legendary, and make it indestructible, and then do your Path of Peril. But there you guys go, man. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. So, with that, don't climb the ladder with it. That's not what it's made for. It's just made for a good laugh. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. We'll see you at the end of the video. Till then, stay safe, be happy, and healthy. Peace. We'll see you guys. Holy God, we go first. Yeah, we'll keep. Shit, yeah. Hell yeah. Sure. We need more lands. Yeah. If Rada Drabic lives a turn, we'll go here. The ward is going to help a lot, but we'll see. You can earn Infernal Grasp and pay 2. That's a good one. Sure. Each player sacrificing a creature. Dang. Balls. Definitely need to get Rivas on the board. Meat hook for 3. Interesting. Cut down. It's cut down. Might be cut down. Maybe. Eradidrimics, just absolutely enormously good. I love this card so much, bro. Yeah, I know, man. I love it. GG's.
This month's Patreon rewards features some of the most impactful Lotuses in Magic's history. Check out all the details and sign up at patreon.com/itresolves.
All right, opponent goes first. We have a couple of chances to draw a third land, which we absolutely need to hit. So we'll keep. Why not? Why not? Maybe mana screwed, but we'll keep. And then we gotta hope Rivas lives so we can start dropping AO and Junji. Either that or we just get mana flooded. Meat Hook's good. Need a couple more lands for it. It's on you, bro. I don't have any holds here. Star's good. Definitely need another land. The cool news is they're this close to being just out of mana. So I'm gonna play this one out on 0 so we can at least get the life gain off of their zombie dying each turn, unless they don't attack in with it. We definitely need another land. Or spot removal. Spot removal would be good. I'm guessing they have Infernal Grasp. If they take the turn off, that would be great. It's a good one. You don't have the ward cost to cover it. Please just hit attack. Thank you. These things happen. It's a lot of Junjis, man.
You would serve me well.
So we can go for 3. So let's see if they block here. Yep.
Things have not gone my way.
I need them to block up with that vampire. That's what I need. Oh, shit. Yeah, my guy. Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'd be out of there too. GG's. All right, we go first. Yeah, we'll keep. We can get another land, right? We keep. Jund. I dig it. Sure. Snapcaster Mage 86. Let's go. Fight rigging. I was just bullshitting. Wind Grace. Nice. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I think we're gonna hold there. I think we're gonna hold there. I think we're gonna get ready to discard a card, put Atsushi on the board, make a copy of Atsushi, make treasure tokens off of that. I feel like this is probably a sweeper, right? Actually, we'll probably do Junji, so that way we can get the discard effects going. They got some type of removal, so this isn't great. All right. I didn't want to use Talking to him, but I guess we're going to have to. I need them to get rid of their hand. Give me another untapped land off the top. It's fine. It's fine. Cool. Okay. So Sure. All right, we're gonna have to block up a lot. So yep. Gotta find something, buddy. Gotta do something. You attacked it. Didn't have to. Now we get our dragons back. Jesus, man. This shit's crazy. Should we do that? I don't know, man. Okay. Yeah, so all I was going to do was play Plaza of Heroes and then start playing out like at Junji and at Sushi again. So yeah, it went crazy, man. We also had the mute hook option by next turn. We also had Path of Peril, which would have wiped our board, but we could rebuild from where we were at. So yeah, GG's. All right, guys, so there was gameplay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Did you catch what I was doing wrong? Did you catch what I did wrong? I was watching this back as I was editing it going, why did I not do this? Why did I not do this? I know somebody's not going to watch the intro to the deck list. They're not going to watch the outro. There's probably going to be a comment, and then I'm going to go say, watch the intro or the outro. Watch the outro, actually, if you specifically want to know the answer to what I was doing wrong. I had multiple Ratadravics in hand. Play them. Kill off one. Get the other that's a token. Get multiple triggers off of these things. Like I said, every time I take this deck list out, I'm learning some new interactions or some new way to cheat the board. It's just a lot of fun, guys. Again, not practical for the ladder, but if you got the wild cards, if you got the cards, and you want to take out a deck list and have a good time with it, have a lot of fun with it, then this is definitely one for you. If you don't, don't worry about it. This isn't going to be practical on the ladder for the grind. You can take it on the ladder. You can win games there. You can lose games there. And I did lose games. I just don't show them to you guys like Kevin does. So undefeated. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, guys. There's Mardu Dragons. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, stay safe, be happy and healthy. Please leave that thumbs up, like and subscribe, free of cost. Peace. We'll see you guys next time.